We'll go directly to the problem. The first problem, you see, a single phase 20 kVA transformer has 1000 primary turns and 2500 secondary turns. The net cross-sectional area of the core is 100 centimeters square. When the primary winding is connected to 550 volts, 50 hertz, calculate the maximum value of flux density in the core, the voltage induced in the secondary winding, and the primary secondary full load currents. You see the problem, and you see what are the things they're asking us to calculate. One, they're asking you to calculate the flux density, correct? One, they're asking you to us to calculate the flux density. Correct. Second, they're asking us to calculate the voltage induced in the secondary winding, primary and the secondary full load local currents. Now, if you see and if you compare with the formulas, I think we are going to use the first three formulas. So, first three formulas we are going to use to calculate the requirements what they asked for. Agreed? Okay. So, I'll expand this. Now, see here, given the rating of the transformer, you see the rating of the transformer given, it is 20 kVA. Agreed? It is 20 kVA. Next, primary turns N1 is given, secondary turns N2 is given, frequency F is given, area 100 centimeter square is given, primary voltage E1 is given. What is E1? Primary voltage 550 volts given. Now I'm going to use the first formula, E1 or E2. So what they're asking is to calculate. They're asking you to calculate the secondary winding. You see here, secondary winding voltage induced. So secondary voltage winding induced means we are supposed to use this formula. E2 is equal to 4.44 F5M. Correct. So I'm going to use 4.44 F. You see the formula? 4.44 F N2. In the place of 5M, I'm using B into area. Can you able to see here? In the place of 5M. So we know that B is equal to 5M by area. So where is 5M will be equal to B into area. So that is the thing what we are using here. Agreed. B into area. So from this we have to calculate what is B. Correct. So you see the secondary voltage. You see here. You see here. So E1 is 550. So assuming your induced EMF and the input voltage both are same. So E1 is 550 divided by 4.44 into 50 into 1000. Correct? So 1000 is corresponding to the primary winding into 100. 100 is nothing but 100 cross-sectional area. And since it is centimeter square, I'm converting into meter square. Therefore, it is centimeter square. So I have to convert it to meter square. So 10 to the power of minus 4. Correct? So if you substitute here, you're going to get Bm is equal to 0.24 Webers per meter square. I told you the unit of B is Webers per meter square, or it is also called as Tesla, or it is Tesla. So using the primary winding voltage, EMF induced in the primary winding voltage, I can able to calculate what is Bm or the flux density in the core. So first is I have calculated. You see the second, the voltage induced in the secondary winding. The voltage secondary winding. So the voltage induced in the secondary winding is given by the formula this. I'm going to substitute now that formula here. So my E2 is equal to 4.44 F 5M N2. Correct? I can substitute here. In the place of 5M, I can substitute B into area. I can substitute B into area. So already B is calculated. So substitute that value of B. Area already you know. Now if you substitute in that formula, you will get the sum answer. You do it. Are you getting the point here? So here in the place of E1, I'm going to find out. I'm going to type it here. So E2 is equal to is EMF induced in the secondary side is equal to 4.44. Agreed? 4.44. I'll copy it and I'll paste it here. I'll copy it and I'll paste it here. So this formula I'm going to put it here. Correct? So which is equal to 4.44. So I'm going to take which is equal to, I'm going to take the same formula. I'm going to paste it here. Correct? I'm going to paste it here. In the place of 5m, so my answer will be B into area. B into area. So B already you have found. What is the value of B? 0.24. A already you have. What is the value of A? 100 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Substitute in this formula, you will get an answer. So which is equal to, correct? So 4.44 into 50 into what is B you got? The value of B what you got is 0.24. 0.24 into 100. What is the value of A? 100. Okay. Into 10 to the power, correct? 100 into 10 to the power, okay, minus 4, correct? 10 to the power of minus 4 into N2. What is the value of N2 given here in this problem? 2500 secondary turns. So multiply with 2500. If you get the answer, you will get some answer. Keep that answer suspense. Or you can go for this formula. What is the transformation rule? E1 by E2 is equal to N1 by N2. So in the given problem, N1 is known, N2 is known, E1 is known, 550. Directly you can substitute in the formula, you can get the E2. The answer what you got E2, you will get the same answer here, 1375. You will get the same answer here. You can use this formula or you can use the other formula and you can able to substitute. So this is the other way of solving. So now the first one we have calculated, the second one we have calculated. What's the third one? The primary and secondary local currents. So primary current. So that is your I1. So you know the third formula. So I is equal to kVA into 1000 by V. So since it's I1, kVA into 1000 by V2. Sorry, I think I made I think there is a mistake here. It should be V1. So kVA is 20. kVA is 20 into 1000 divided by V1 is 550. Correct? V1 is 550 primary voltage. And my secondary I2 is equal to kVA into 1000 by V2. So kVA is 20 into 1000 by V2. V2 is just now we have calculated 1375. You will get these two currents. So this is how you are supposed to calculate the problem for the